Conor McGregor, if you think the story is Conor McGregor sent nudes to a random stranger or even a famous person, you're absolutely wrong. That is not the story. The real story, I'm going to tell you the real story right now. So let's just walk through this together, because this dude, like, my question is, how absolutely insanely horny do you have to be as a man to do what Conor McGregor did? Because let's just think through this. What he had to do is insane if you think about it. Because, you know, there's a level, right, that he crossed to make this decision, right? So first level is like, how horny do you have to be to just randomly send unsolicited, unasked for, unrequested nudes to someone, right? That's one. But that's so, like, far below what he's actually done. That's not what he's done, right? Let me tell you why. So what he did is he sat there and then he thought to himself, yeah, this is a good idea. Let me just snap a picture and, you know, like, I'm famous and everything. I'm going to send it to another famous person. And that could never go wrong, right? Because I'm Conor McGregor. That's not what he did. What he did was he sat there and he thought to himself, as a man, right? How horny do you have to be to do this? He sat there, he thought to himself, yo, I'm going to send unasked for pictures to this person who's likely to expose me, but I don't care, because what I'm doing right now in life, I'm raping people, I'm assaulting people, I'm, you know, like, doing cocaine. No one cares, right? No one cares. So that's what went through Conor McGregor's head, is one. Now you add another level to it when you think about it. Conor McGregor did not just send unsolicited pictures to a random stranger. Conor McGregor sent unsolicited pictures to a random stranger who has a massive following, knowing that this was going to see public eye. And then you add another level to it, which makes it even worse. Conor McGregor has a wife, or soon-to-be wife, if you want to say, or engaged, however you want to put it. That just adds another level. So you already have an engagement, and then you go ahead and you do that. Like, again, how horny do you have to be? And then you add another level. Conor McGregor, an engaged man with children, he has multiple children, sent an unsolicited picture to a famous rapper who is likely to expose it. And then you add another level to it as well. Conor McGregor, an engaged man with children who are likely to see this post, who are likely to see their own fathers, you know, sends a picture unsolicitedly to this famous woman who's likely going to expose him. And I could keep going till I die, bro. Like, there's more levels to this as well. It's like Conor McGregor, an engaged man with children who's already facing allegations of assault, of rape, of all this stuff, does not care, and then further provides the jury and the judge evidence that he's an absolute piece of trash by unsolicitedly sending pictures to this woman who never asked for them. Dude, I could keep going. It's insane. Like, this guy is just digging himself into a hole. I could go with the president, like, he's running for president, and this guy's a meme right now. And I just can't help but think, like, dude, this man is a horrible human being. I do not understand why Dee's still with him. I genuinely believe the only reason Dee's not with him is because the fact that she's not married to him, so she doesn't get half his money. And I do think Dee deserves more than half his money, to be honest. Putting up with that monster, bro, is disgusting. And I know what you guys fanboys are going to say in the comments, right? Conor McGregor, he makes more money than you ever make. It's just like, dude, so what? Like, there's been so many people who have so much money who have just been horrible people. There's been old people in the past who have been kings, who've been rulers, who've been, you know, really rich people who've been horrible, disgusting pigs. And not just that, really extremely stupid as well. Because I do believe Conor McGregor is an absolute imbecile. He's a moron. I don't think Conor McGregor had any sort of intelligence whatsoever, ever, man. I really do believe that Conor McGregor comes from the ghetto. He was just a loud mouth who was good at fighting. And I'm not dismissing his fighting talent. He is a good fighter, or at least was. But animals are good at fighting. And animals are good at making sounds. I do believe Conor McGregor is literally an animal. Like, dude, that's the only thing that makes sense. Conor McGregor is an animal. He's good at fighting, or was at least, not anymore. He just acts off of his whims and, like, desires, and he just talks a big game. Don't tell me that's not an animal. And it's not like a cool thing as well. It's just like, dude, I swear I've seen monkeys and apes smarter than this guy. Like, that's the thing. People think he's this sort of like genius who's like, you know, calculating all this stuff and like marketing genius. He's not, bro. He's just doing crazy stuff that's gonna obviously attract attention. He's just so shameless. He's not intelligent. He's just extremely shameless. He's willing to do whatever, man, to just gain views and gain money. If anyone was doing whatever, if anyone just had no shame, everyone would get, like, dude, you get famous in a heartbeat. Like, if you were doing it in a way where like you're not looking, you know, for pride, or you're not, he just doesn't care, man. He's raping people, he's out there, you know, like assaulting people, he's out there doing insane stuff, and he just doesn't care. So don't tell me that's like a man, bro. He's an animal. And it's sad to see though, but it is what it is. He's fallen so much. He's a horrible, vile human being, and yeah, I hope he gets in trouble for what he's doing, because that's just disgusting, bro.